Americans highly prioritize an American death. This is why a person would come to a place like the Master's Voice Prophecy blog at a time when families are being torn apart all over the country, at a time when America is worrisomely ignoring her own laws because she is pursuing Gestapo-style people that are part of an immigration policy that I always said in 2019 and 2020, America is going to experience some kind of massive shift in immigration policy. And that prophecy has fulfilled 2 times. One in Joe Biden's administration, when he threw open the gates of the nation without care. And the second time, when America is now fulfilling her Nazi-like transformation into the beast system. And I have said here that everything that you see being done to the immigrants is actually just the warm-up of the American government doing it to citizens. I said that as you applaud what is being done to the so-called others, claiming it's just our laws, you're being very ignorant. You're not paying attention to the fact that it's actually not your laws. You're not paying attention to the fact of how many laws the government is breaking to achieve an objective that you approve of because you are largely racist, uneducated, and xenophobic. Those are a terrible cocktail of people when confronted with gratuitous violence from the state. It is funny now because it's a Venezuelan, it's a Haitian, and an occasional German, Canadian, or Australian. However, claws that are created to crunch will keep crunching. And when the others have been crunched, when they have gained common sense and all gone back to where they came from, as the Bible says in Revelation 18, that people should come out of mystery Babylon, they will obey God. The duress and the pressure will be too great for them. They will become disgusted with the type of people who live here. On average, they will leave. The claws will still want something to crunch, and what it will crunch is the citizens. But in this country, an American loss is vaunted higher than the loss of an African or someone from South America or someone from Europe or someone anywhere else on the earth. So when American children die, there's this very, very loud cry that is not mirrored when Americans kill Iraqi children. And because the average person will not be moved in themselves to draw any parallels between what happened in Texas with what happened in Iraq, God is the one who is drawing the parallel because he knows that we have very short and conveniently amnesia minds here. We will pretend as if we don't know what causing harm outside has to do with a God of justice causing harm inside to balance the scales of justice. We will say it's not the same thing. And then people will come here and say, Celestial conflates issues a lot. But actually, no, God joins perfect parallels. In America's times of strength, she uses that strength to kill other people's children. And then because she is strong, she comes home to her children who are safe. No one from Yemen will come and kill an American child. No one from Afghanistan, no one from Iraq, no Libyan who hates America for murdering their president will come here to exact revenge on an American or an American child. So basically, strength is used to cause death outside, and then the killer comes back safe to their lair, to their young killers that they are raising. There's no risk to them. So the only one then who can balance the scales of justice is God, who can penetrate behind any wall to touch the killer. And that is why he is saying, if a flood has come and emptied out the cradles and cribs, there's prophecies about floods, global floods and floods in America. Catastrophic flooding is an American prophecy. Woe to the cities is a global prophecy about floods. In those prophecies, it was said that floodwaters will swirl into the place where the young ones are and grab them up very quickly and take them out before mother or father can save. If you've been here long enough and you have a habit of reading the blog, then you would have read that already, that even out of the cradles where the babies sleep, they will be stolen. And so the Lord is drawing this parallel and saying that if America wishes to paint this a tragedy, he's not painting it a tragedy. The word he used is judgment.